So, did anybody know there are 24 English-speaking countries in Africa, in the African continent?
Wow.
Well,
Can you name any? Do you know about some
Maybe.
English-speaking countries in Africa?
Egypt,
Swahili,
Egypt,
Libya,
Swahili,
so,
Senegal,
Swahili is a
in
language, not a
Kenya.
country.
Is in Kenya.
but
Senegal.
I'm talking about English-speaking countries.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No problem. Mm-hmm.
No.
That's one we've been talking about for few lessons. One where I've been recently.
South Africa.
One down in the south of Africa, in the southernmost tip of Africa.
Namibia.
Close.
Botswana.
Close.
Rhodesia.
A country we've been talking about for several lessons.
Nigeria.
South Africa. Then we have Nigeria, as you said. We have
Ivory
Botswana.
Coast. No, Ivory Coast is French.
Yeah, Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, as it's also called in English, it's French speaking. Here we can see the main 10 English speaking countries. We have Uganda as number 1 for the fluency for the overall fluency, English fluency for the population. Then we have South Africa, we have Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Ghana, and Rwanda. These are the 10 countries, the main 10 countries when English is spoken in Africa. According to the how it's called, according to the World Linguistic Agency, these are the 10 best English-speaking countries in Africa. Oh. Okay. So, have you been to some of these countries? Have you been to any?
Yeah. I was in Kenya and Ivory Coast.
Did you enjoy your time there?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, very hot and nice. I still have shells of Kenya because at that time it was permitted, I hope. And also in Ivory Coast, very special shells I got. And other art crafts.
Nice. Was it easy?
Despite the panoramic view, of course, and the stay and everything. Yeah. What was you asking me?
Was it easy to communicate with? I mean, in English, to ask, I don't know, to ask information or to communicate, to talk about everyday life and this kind of things?
Well, I was doing holidays, so it was not so I was not so involved, but I went in some village town. No, it was easy, yeah. And I don't remember having difficulties.
I see. Nice.
And also,
Okay.
I remember the no, I don't have the word even in Italian.
Try
Something you wear on the beaches, but they are no more so used now. Something like come si dice in italiano? Un drappo, quei drappi tutti colorati, all colored.
Yeah. You mean like you mean like the traditional dress, or you mean che tipo di drappo?
Non mi viene neanche in italiano in questo momento.
Come vestito?
No, da mettere un copricostume, proprio...
Il pareo?
Ecco, pareo, esatto. Come si dice in inglese?
I'm not sure they ever wore that, but they should ever wore, but I'm not sure, I'm not check.
They were much in fashion at that time, not now, I think.
Let's see. Let me check if they have a specific word they use for it. Yeah, a sarong. But the sarong is the Indonesian typical one.
Ah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't remember this name. Anyway,
in general, but the traditional from Indonesia. Yes.
They have a lot of designs, drawings, colors. Incredible.
I mean, according to my experience, Africa in general, because I had the chance of meeting people from pretty much all over Africa when I was in Cape Town, and they are generally so colorful, you know, and they are also artists. They are like how can I say that? Like art oriented, you know. They are so into art, into even when they speak. So how can I say? You can find art even in little things in everyday life. You know, they are so expressive in general. Yeah.
Yes.
Even when you're on the beach, you know, you see they are always dancing, or you know, they are just they are lively, you know. They are so,
Did you hear recently that song in a strange language? Oh my God.
Jerusalem, huh?
See, yes. Well, which language is that?
It's an African language, but I'm not sure about the language. I'm gonna check.
I think it is.
It's an African local language, but I'm not sure about the language.
I like that song and how they dance it.
Yeah, in Cape Town in South Africa, you could listen to it pretty much everywhere. Let me check.
For sure. Soweto song.
I think it's from South Africa. Yeah, it's in Zulu, so it's from South Africa.
Yeah.
It's in the main South African languages. Yeah.
Very special, very nice.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was from South Africa, you know. But actually, in South Africa, you can hear it pretty much everywhere.
Just now? Just when you were there? Or
Well,
now it's over?
yeah, when I was there, you could hear it, pretty much everywhere. I think it was recently released. Yeah, it's from 2019, from 2019. So it's quite recent, but still you could hear it so much. It's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's not easy to understand the meaning, because I mean, even for South Africans, it's not easy to speak all the languages, to understand all the languages. Because I mean, most of the people speak Zulu, at least the Black Africans in South Africa, they usually speak Zulu, but of course not all of them. Many speak Sotho, others speak Xhosa, others speak Swahili. So many languages in South Africa and in Africa in general.
Do you remember some years ago there was in fashion that song, that American song, Happy? I'm so happy because I'm happy.
Yeah.
And it lasted quite a lot, quite some time.
Sometimes you find like these songs playing everywhere, anywhere for years, for months, and then you just forget about it because you don't hear it anymore. Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Like
it's
that.
quite and it's interesting how no matter where you go, you always find the same songs. You can go in the Mediterranean area, in English-speaking countries, even, I don't know, on the other side of the world. When a song is famous, it's popular, you're gonna listen to it pretty much everywhere in the world. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, back to us. Is anybody interested in reading this text?
Yes.
Do you want to read it? Please go on. Go ahead.
Prego Giuseppe, attivi il microfono. Giuseppe deve attivare il microfono.
Did you know that there are 40... L'ho attivato veramente.
Sì, prego, ora la sentiamo.
Did you know that there are 24 English-speaking countries on the African continent? According to the World Linguistic Agency, Uganda is rated as the best one on the list. It is followed by South Africa in second place, and then Nigeria, Kenya, and Namibia. In this article, you will learn more about all these African countries where English is spoken every day. You will get to know each and one of them as we go through this diverse and amazing continent together. And now, let's dive in.
Is there any word you don't know in this part of the text?
Mi sembra che le so tutte. Mi sembra.
All right. Do you want to keep on reading?
No, someone else.
Anybody else? Any volunteer?
May I?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All 24 English speaking countries in Africa. Uganda. Uganda is rated the best English speaking country in Africa by language proficiency. Besides English as their official language in this country, there are 60 more dialects. English is used in schools, government, and many institutions in the country. Many types of research have shown that the majority of people can fluently articulate English sounds with a flawless English accent. The Pearl of Africa is how Winston Churchill used to call Uganda. And it truly is a pearl, with its snowy mountains, glassy lakes, and amazing savannas. Devo continuare? No.
Come vuoi? Go on reading. Yes, please.
Okay. South Africa. Even though English is the official language in South Africa, there are 11 different official languages. The most common spoken language is Zulu, while English comes in the fourth place with 96%. However, English is widely spoken in urban areas, used by the government and the media. From true African deserts and forests, the 3,000-kilometer amazing coastline with perfect beaches, it is ideal for the sun worshippers to urban and fine shopping and dining for more sophisticated ones.
Okay. All right. Just one thing. Okay, when you say this word, it's government.
Government, no?
Not government, it's
Sorry,
government.
è già vero. Government.
No,
Government, no.
Yeah, government.
Government. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes the accents, it's not easy to guess. No problem. Okay, so is there any word you don't know until now? Like, do you know the meaning of flawless?
Flawless means come si dice quando si parla fluentemente, fluente.
Esatto, fluente, neutro, comunque non sì, tipo fluente.
Come vorremmo.
Flow, esatto, flow è quando c'è una mi sfugge la parola in italiano, quando c'è un ritmo costante, con costanza, quindi in questo caso penso che vada bene anche fluente, sì. So, do you know the meaning to sun worshiper?
Sì.
Worship.
Adoratori del sole.
E chi sono? Who are they?
Can you guess what's the meaning of sun worshiper? Can you guess the meaning?
Detto, maestro, adoratori del sole, però chi sono?
Sun bath, the sun bathing people.
Pratici dell'abbronzatura.
Exactly. People into, into sunbathing, the typical people spending the whole day lying on the beach, enjoying the sun, enjoying the warm weather. Yeah, that's exactly what a sun worshipper is.
For 10.
Okay, nice. Yeah, the that kind of guys, the one who always stands, with a dark skin color. Yeah.
Like you now.
Actually, I'm not that into I don't know, into some bathing, but I like, you know, I like hot weather when it's not humid. For example, I don't like at all like the summer weather in northern Italy, especially in the valleys, like in the Po Valley area, in the Pianura Padana. The summer weather here, it's probably one of the worst in my opinion. But for example, the weather in South Africa, the arid, hot weather, it was perfect for me, you know. Yeah, and the thing is that there the weather is really windy. There's so much wind, so of course it's easier, you know, to get sunburn. It's easy, you know, to peel off. Do you understand the verb to peel off?
No.
Spellarsi?
Yes. Okay, just a moment. Perfetto, all right. So, are you into I don't know, like, do you prefer coastal holiday destinations, or I don't know, the mountains, the lakes? What's your favorite kind of holiday destination?
To me, coastal.
Cultural place. The monuments.
The monuments, such as, like, can you name some place?
It's not interesting in the nature for me.
So, some, I don't know,
Similar
some kind of
Egypt, typically India, typical. I went to Uzbekistan, Sri Lanka, Thailandia, Iran, Iraq. No, come si chiamano? Siria, voglio dire. La Libia.
So, historical places.
Yes, the place with history.
Okay. Thank you. What about the else? The others? Anybody else prefers monuments to the beach life?
Personally, because I'm always mainly closed inside, I prefer to be in the sun, in the air, somewhere else.
Are you more active?
What you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, do you like outdoor activities?
Nah, no more. No, not really. I have a little dog to work with, to do, and that's it.
So you just prefer to lie on the beach?
Also, this is no more possible because dogs are not accepted on the beaches. So
Well,
everything is difficult.
They are accepted in some beaches, like in the dock.
Only a few, very few.
Yeah, not everywhere, but in some places they don't. I don't know. They just don't care about that. It happened to me in many cases to ask to the lifeguard and to the people taking care of the beach, can you walk with your dog there? And in some cases they don't care, or they just don't know, you know.
You
It
mean in
happened to me
Italy?
with my.
Do you mean in Italy or
At
what?
least in Italy, it happens quite a lot. Many times I walk around with my dog. I ask, can I enter the beach? Is it legal? And in most of the cases, they just say, I don't know, just get in, walk around, and if nobody tells you, to go out, it means you can. In many
There are in
cases, that's.
Albistola.
In Liguria,
There are
never,
in
no way.
There are in Albistola the
Yeah,
Pau Pau beach. It's very expensive.
Yeah,
There are many people with the dogs. It's not for me.
Yeah, but
It's not the good things, but they stay inside the sea.
They can also fight each other, the dogs.
yeah, it depends. Yeah. Of course, see, it depends on the dog.
Yeah.
If it's a well-behaved one, it's different, of course.
My dog is a male, and he hates males. He wants
I
only
see.
females.
Aggressive. It's better to not have animal. When you wanted to travel, it's impossible.
Yeah, I see. Have you ever been abroad with your dog?
No, because you have to make special vaccinations, restrictions, no. And moreover, if you put him in the, come si dice carlinga? In the airplane.
Hang on, I can't. In the airplane, mi
Luggage,
sfuggetta.
in the luggage.
Tipo gauge.
I think it's the airplane luggage room, but I'm not luggage room. The
Vediamo
airplane.
carlinga. Fuselage. Could be fuselage.
I'm not sure if. I think you can call it like. I think you can call it like the hold, the hold, the plane
Nella
hold.
scriveva, sì.
I think you can call it hold. The
Hold,
lower part of a
hold.
ship or an airplane. Hold, yeah.
No, my dog would die after 1 hour or two.
I can imagine. Yeah, in many cases, they need to sleep all the time, during the flight. So sometimes they just give something to them just to make them fall asleep.
Keep calm.
It's not, yeah, it's not the best choice ever, but I mean, in some cases, I get it. For example, when I was in Spain, when was it, like 3 years ago, I've been working for 1 month in Mallorca, Spain, in the Balearic Islands, and that you could find so many dog owners from all over the world. The Netherlands, Russia, the United Kingdom, so many people, and of course, to go there, you need to, like leave your dog in a cage in the airplane hold, because there's no alternative. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that to my dog. I mean, my dog is like we did all the things, the vaccinations to let him travel around. But of course, by land is one, by plane or by sea, it's quite different. It has been traveling with my family and me on a boat once, like on a cruise, on a small cruise, you know, on a small ferry, cruising the Tuscan Islands to Gili, Giglio Island, and many islands. So, but
Yes,
it was for it was for half a day, of course. I wouldn't do that like for longer trips, you know. But I mean, it depends on the dog in my opinion.
Did you take the dog on the cruise?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was a smaller ship. It was like a ferry, so it wasn't such a big deal. It was like we were on the upper deck, on the terrace, on the upper deck. It was behaving, you know, it was behaving in a good way. It's well mannered.
Because you were present also. You were
Yeah,
there.
yeah, and moreover, you know, it was his first vacation, his first holiday, so we were a little bit concerned, but in the end, you know, he really well behaved, you know. The only thing is not into, you know, the water. He doesn't like salty water.
Oh, like
He likes he likes to drink the water, but not to swim, or he just stays close to the water, not inside the water.
Which race
Anyway,
is it? Which race is it?
He has not a pedigree, you know. It's like how do you say in English? I can't remember the word. Hang on, ce l'ho sulla punta della lingua. Not on my PC. Yeah, I can't remember the English for it. Hang on. A straight dog. A straight dog. Yeah, I think it's straight.
Hybrid.
No, I think you say straight. No, not straight.
Straight. But big or small, medium?
It's like a max, yeah. He's a small size dog. It's quite small, you know. Not tiny, but quite small. Anyway, so we have about 10 minutes left. Okay. I think we can play the Hangman.
Yes.
So it's 9 words. Do you have any?
I would
any
start.
clue? Any idea?
We can choose some letters, no? Don't we?
Yeah.
I would choose E.
E. E.
See. R.
Anybody else?
A.
Nobody? A.
T. T.
T. Okay.
S.
Infatti abbiamo detto insieme.
No.
Rape. No.
Quite close.
D.
Anybody else?
No.
D.
Mm.
Le prime due.
Grazie.
Maybe L.
L, yes. No.
D.
N. No.
V.
Oh, overrated.
Yeah. Exactly.
Overrated. Wow.
Che vuol dire?
Wow. And not even half of the people who did it could guess it. So it means we are good, you know. We are good together.
Wonderful.
We are a good team.
Good team.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sopravvalutato.
Mm.
Esatto. That's a short one, eh?
R.
Let me check. No.
No. E is always there, normally.
Yeah.
Eccola. H.
H. You sure? I don't know. No.
T.
Oh, no. I. Aquí.
Maybe N. N. No.
N.
Naked.
Naked, nascosto.
No, because that's no D. That's no D.
Naked.
Bikes.
Bye.
That wasn't easy.
I
I mean,
know,
it
because
was.
it's plural.
Yeah. It wasn't impossible. It wasn't really difficult, but it neither was easy. Anyway.
O. Non c'è.
I think I know.
Tired. Tired.
Nice. They are quite easy. Too easy.
Too easy, è un attimo.
P. P di Paul, no? P. Niente da fare.
N.
Say it again.
Siamo alla fine.
R.
S.
R.
S.
Oh, no.
L. H.
H.
C'è.
S. Ah, no, non c'è.
C. Sì.
C.
C'è.
Kid.
No.
No.
S abbiamo fatto. T. Oppure
Ahead,
Aide.
ahead.
No,
No,
stavo
no.
dicendo Aide.
Ahead.
Ma maestro, possiamo provare anche qualche rebus in inglese un giorno allora.
In inglese sono un po' difficili.
Un po' duro.
Sarebbe bello mettere insieme, diciamo, le due lezioni che faccio, ma la vedo su altre cose, magari su, non so, su trivia piuttosto che qualcosa tipo giochi più di un certo tipo, magari sì, però l'enigmistica in inglese la vedo un po' dura. Anyway. Did you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Did you enjoy playing the hangman together? Okay.
Yes.
Is there any other game you'd like to play? Do you know bingo?
No.
You don't know bingo.
What is?
It's a game. It's quite common in the English-speaking countries.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Con i soldi.
Not that one. Yeah, it's similar. Yeah. We could play